Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Looking at Boston, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Wizards.
They played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
One of the things that you know when you miss free throws is you're giving the team opposite you all the momentum. You're failing to capitalize on their mistakes.
And when Porzingis goes to work inside, Doris, there are not a lot of answers for his side.
We know, Kevin, obviously, that post-ups become less and less a part of the game, but still an important one opportunistically. And you talk about efficiency in the post, that is Kristaps Porzingis. But not only that, the mid-range game is there, the three-point game is there, and the defense is there. But Jason Tatum worked hard, being comfortable in tight windows off the dribble drive. That was a nice-looking move.
Here's LeBron. Drills the elbow jumper.
Oh, over the years, LeBron James just so dedicated to improving that jumper. That was sweet.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. To Porzingis. Off target from outside. And here are the Lakers. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
And that was a tough one. They expected to play well and did, just not well enough.
You know what? At the end of the day, it wasn't as close as it should have been. There were lapses all night that led to the deficit they couldn't overcome.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Brown feeling it out a bit. Shoots over Hachimura. And another miss by Boston.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Lakers working the ball around now. Here in this stage of the season, Greg, what can struggling teams do to better themselves?
You mean besides make a big trade move? I think about lineups and schemes. You have to look at what you can control and really establish your identity.
Here's Tatum following the basket by Anthony Davis.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Stolen by Holiday. And the basket by Tatum. Tatum's got 5.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, "I've always felt like I belonged." It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, "Is this confidence or cockiness?" He told her, "They're basically kind of the same thing." Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you. Screen by Porzingis. Brown with it. Picked up by Davis.
And Brown can score from anywhere, which is what makes him a big problem for the defense.
Doris, some great shooters on this Boston team, but at times, don't you think they settle from the perimeter?
Well, Kevin, obviously this is a coaching staff that puts a heavy emphasis on three-point shooting. They led the league in makes, they led the league in attempts. But obviously your two best players, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, with their size and athleticism and driving ability, you want to try to find the right balance. They do a great job of that.
Looking to end the run. Here's Davis. Makes it off the glass. Davis has got his second basket of the night.
And this is just AD doing what AD does, dominating the defense there and converting.
Shot, high post. Tatum, no good. Lakers trailed by 4. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
And phenomenal movement in that pick and roll. Davis has a sense for where to move after setting that screen.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 8. Screen by Porzingis. Out left to the wing. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Porzingis has got 5.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Porzingis with the block.
Porzingis 7-3 says not here and not now.
And the dunk by LeBron.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Unloads from 13. Offensive rebound. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. It'll count. Can't hit that one. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Boston Celtics. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific back. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
They have done a tremendous job of drawing contact and putting officials in a place where they simply have to make the call.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. So it's the Lakers now. They trail by 3. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team. Russell with a wide open look. No good. That would have tied it.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
They grabbed their own miss. Here's Tatum. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
That one goes. Count it.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Here's the 3. Hauser misses.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
As a junior college product, Dalton Knecht, Greg, didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program, then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee. And there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
Rui Hachimura, a guy who's willing to slot into whatever position the team needs him and works hard to help out on every single play. You love the hustle and the attitude.
Scooped up. Pass to Brown. Who's watching it? It's hauled in by Los Angeles. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And it's Russell in the corner. Back to Reddish. To the paint. Here's Hachimura. Out to Russell. 4 on the clock. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And the Lakers lead by 3.
They are just killing them on the interior.
It's Brown on the wing. Launches a 3. Hauser misses.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Back to Reddish. To the middle. Here's Hachimura. The shot will not fall. Good work defensively by Horford. Here's Boston now. No points yet here in the second quarter for them.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And the slam dunk by Russell.
D'Angelo Russell rises up and drops the hammer.
Celtics trail by 3. And one thing the Lakers are so adept at, inverting their sets to have different players start the action.
Yeah, it takes a high level of basketball IQ to do that on the fly. Makes defending the Lakers a nightmare. You never know how they'll attack you.
And here's James outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. James has got the lead up to 4 now for Los Angeles. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the two J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped.
What a thing of beauty from James.
LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for Boston. 6-point game. Out to Porzingis. Boston, no good that time either.
And then they continue to control the glass.
It's Davis on the wing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That'll be his second foul of the game.
They've been doing a lot of things right in this game, but something they have to improve on is their ball security.
Screen by Porzingis. Lets the three fly. He can't get that one to fall.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
James outside. James absorbing hits on the drive.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Brown outside. Screen by Porzingis. They need this. And the rejection by James. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis. Lakers leading by 5. 7-second difference. Shot in game clock. Poke loose. It's stolen by Brown. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball.
I love when Jason Tatum is aggressive to score the basketball. He does a tremendous job keeping his focus.
The Celtics shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for. Around 80% on the season.
Here's Russell. Banked in off the glass. Russell's got 6.
You have the sense that D'Angelo Russell likes to play through contact. This is a tough-minded player.
Tatum no good. On deep, Reeves. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Lakers lead by 4. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
29.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
Right side, Tatum. Over in the corner, White. Nice ball movement by Boston.
And the aggressive attitude of Davis on D makes him such a tough matchup. He's not going to give his man an inch of breathing room, and that was the difference on that possession.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Screen by Porzingis. Out to the wing. The kick out to Tatum. And stolen by LeBron. It's stolen by Brown. Holiday with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Porzingis can't hit.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
You know, many see Brown as a scorer, but Doris, he's put more of an emphasis on his defense in recent seasons.
You're exactly right, Kevin. He's taken tremendous pride in asking his coaches to put him on the best offensive player. When he's the point of attack defensively, look out. He can give a lot of headaches to ball handlers.
On the wing, Brown. Out to White. Three-pointer. Good on the three-point shot. White's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White, rise and fire from three-point, and it is on target.
And Reddish with the slam.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Making a change here. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Pritchard. Inside. And that one is hammered home.
Going to the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Down low. Koloko. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. Well, Greg, Boston didn't just win the title. They won their 18th NBA championship in style.
No series went more than 5, going 16-3 in the postseason, Kevin. Half of those wins were by 15 or more. The Celtics really weren't even challenged during that title run.
Well, this is where having a tighter handle helps Jaylen Brown in pick-and-roll play. Just gets to his spot and scores it.
Pass to Koloko. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
Now into the lineup for the Celtics, number 3.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And it's Hachimura in the corner. 5 on the clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And Koloko gets it to go.
Assist from
Koloko's got 5 points in the quarter. Celtics trail by 6. Here's Pritchard. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Cornette. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Substitutions for the Celtics. Kristaps Porzingis. Jason.
There's a minute 34 left in the third. There's a screen. Here's Koloko. Goes up the baseline. No good on that one. And here's Boston. Here's Hauser. A three-pointer, no good. Lakers leading by 6. Back to Hachimura. Porzingis with the block.
And with that 7'6" wingspan, Porzingis has always been a big-time shot blocker.
And here's Tatum for 3. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Pass to Reeves. Hachimura, the screen. Over to the left wing. Over Tatum. Hachimura, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Here's Hachimura, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the Lakers lead by 3.
Boy, even with the contact, Rui Hachimura doesn't lose his touch or his concentration. So tough to distract this guy.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Both teams deciding to change it up. So it's Boston now. 17 seconds left here in the third quarter. Screen by Porzingis. To the wing on the left. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Hauser. Tie game in Boston. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
The Lakers 40.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. The short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. Now Coach told his guys it's not over until it's over. He asked them to stay sharp out there and to keep fighting. If we lose this, it's on us, he said. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And here's Brown outside. It's White on the wing. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Now Davis. Back to Hachimura. To the inside. And it's Davis missing. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul.
First team foul.
And we all hear talk about Drew Holiday's defense. But, you know, Doris, he is much more than that. You've said it countless times.
Kevin, this is a guy who's a tremendous rebounder for a guard, a very willing playmaker. He can carry a scoring burden if you need him to, but he's also willing to take a very limited number of shots. It's all about the team with him.
Back to White. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Derek White, fearless on the interior right there. Tremendous finish.
High post, Davis. Davis sets a screen. Here's James. That's his 6th miss and 12 field goal attempts. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. So both teams making some changes here. Boston leading by 3. And here's Tatum for 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And the Lakers have possession. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
You know, LeBron James has been fouled so many times in his career, it doesn't even faze him anymore. There is no stopping this guy.
You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. And they had their chances, 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. LeBron playing like a big man inside.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. They set the screen. Pass to Holiday. Out to Porzingis. Boston. No good that time either.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
It's Brown on the wing. And Davis sends it back.
At this point, finding blocks comes naturally for AD. He just anticipates and attacks the basketball.
Here's Tatum. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. It's stolen by Reddish. Reeves with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Back to Reeves. No good on the triple. Boston trail. Here's Tatum. Throws it down. JT.
The very definition of their go-to player. Mr. Tatum, ball in your hands. Yes, sir.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. There's the pick. Back to Reeves. Just 4 to shoot. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
That's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
And again, the Lakers no good.
That's one he knows he shouldn't drain.
Brown with it. Defended by Reeves. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight. Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Inside, Tatum automatic.
Tatum's experience in these spots is starting to show. He's never been afraid to take the biggest shots.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. to Hachimura. Off target with his three. Crucial possession with time ticking down.
Yeah, an opportunity to take the lead on this possession.
Tatum with it. And it's Reddish picking him up.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Back to Davis. Count it! And that shot brings them to within just one.
Stepping up, Davis is a fantastic option late. You know with that height and skill set, he's going to get a good look.
Tries to save it. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. LeBron, no luck. And an intentional foul right there. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. When they go to the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, those free throws make things a little more simpler right now. They just have to guard against the three-point.
Rui Hachimura doesn't shy away from the pressure, and he delivers.
Here's White. It's to Porzingis. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game. There's 18 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
James slams it in.
And I tell you what, nobody willing to put a stop to that slam.
Yeah, a break for the defense. That was a case of stand back, watch the show, buckle up.
He saw the defense playing soft and simply used his natural gifts to take advantage.
And the Lakers call time here. They're down by 4. Guys, your thoughts?
And you know what? They're not ready to give up yet. They'll try to intentionally foul if they can get a quick hoop.
There's Russell with the 3. And so it's Boston sweeping by with the win.